We begin with breaking news. 5 police officers cleared in the shooting death of a 20-year-old man and injuring 2 teenagers. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Dennis House.
And I'm Denise DeCenzo. This all stems from an investigation into a string of carjackings. And tonight, the state has ruled New Britain officers were justified in those shootings. Channel
3 Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is here now, where dash cam video of the event has been released. Matthew?
Well, Dennis and Denise, this shows the events leading up to the shootings, and it shows many rounds of shots fired as well. So we do want to warn you that what you're about to see is graphic. This is dashcam video released today of several New Britain officers firing shots at a car suspected in a rash of carjackings. The state released multiple dashcam perspectives. We're going to start with this one that shows a cruiser heading to Chapman Court, where a car with 3 people was boxed in. Police say the car matched the description of one that was involved in carjackings in the area. This dashcam shows the cruiser smash into the car as driver, 20-year-old Zoe Dowdell, attempted to drive away. We blurred the face of the teenage passengers, but we did notice the front seat passenger raise his hands in what appears to signal his surrender. However, Dowdell continued to drive. As police with guns drawn approach, you can see the car attempt to get away and lurch towards several officers, who then jumped out of the way and fired their guns. Ultimately, Dowdell was killed. His 2 passengers were wounded. They're still in jail awaiting their next court date. And after more than a year investigating, today the state ruled the shootings were justified. New Britain Police Chief James Wardwell says, quote, "As we accept the findings of the independent investigation, we also continue to pray for the life that was lost in this tragic incident, the families of those affected, and our community." During the year and 1-month investigation, Cornell Lewis has been the spokesperson for the families involved. He's been monitoring this investigation and is disappointed with the state's ruling today.
Kind of rough to look at. They shot point blank into that car. I don't think any officers on that sidewalk were any further than 6 feet away.
We're going to have much more on this tonight at 11, where you hear more from that family spokesperson. Now, the families, they're expected to speak publicly on Saturday from the location of that shooting. Live in studio, Matthew Campbell, Channel 13 News.
All right.